What up, what up, what up? It's your main man, Superdope, and you are tuned in to the Elite Vibrations podcast. I'm just kicking it today, man. I was just catching a little vibe. It was game day for my son. We went 1-1. You know what I mean? We did cool, but then we got spanked. But I was just thinking about, like, what inspired me in my life? Who inspired me? You know what I'm saying? What changed the course of my life? And when I really just think back, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, really my uncle. You know what I'm saying? All my uncles, you know what I'm saying? The boys changed my life. I ain't even gonna hold you up. You know what I'm saying? Once I started coming to Tennessee as a youngin', I was probably like 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, you know, up through there. You know what I'm saying? Probably started at 3rd, but shit, when I started going to Tennessee, you know, I'm born and raised in the deep. When I started going to Tennessee for the summertime, that shit opened my eyes to a lot. You know what I'm saying? Opened my mind and let me see that it was more than just the city. You know what I'm saying? It was more than Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I'm Detroit through and through, but it was more out here. And I'm happy that I was able to do that. I'm thank my mama for sending me away to, you know, or not sending me away, but letting me go with my other side of my family, on my daddy's side. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just beautiful, man. They was having things. Like, you know, my uncle had the red vet with the white rag on it drop. My other uncle had the green Camaro with the peanut butter top drop. He used to let me whip that thing when I was like 14. I used to go pick my other little cousin up from school. I would pull up to his school because in Detroit we got out of school. I think earlier than them. Then they got out a little later, or whatever, vice versa. Or when I came down there, they still had school. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So anyway, but I used to pull up, boy, 14, money green Camaro, going crazy with the brown rag, bang, stupid young boy. You feel me? So you already know what was going on with all that, but it was just going on, and they was big screens. We had 42 acres out there in Jackson. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? In-ground pool, all that. I'm a young buck, you know what I mean? Coming up, so now I come to Tennessee, it'd be different. I go back to the hood, to the D. We live in a house. It's a house right next to me. You know what I'm saying? 16 houses in a row. You know what I mean? You know how Detroit blocks is, but nah, that's what I'm searching for. You know what I'm saying? Big land, big crib off to myself, couple acres with a pond on it or something, you know. Just the things I aspire to get now, I know is a direct connection to leaving. You know what I mean? To going out of town. That's what I'm saying. But I just hope that the shit I be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all see me on the gram doing this, doing that, or, you know, on my social media, I'm just going crazy, living my life. But everybody know this is shit I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, forever. But I'm just hoping that this shit is inspiring motherfuckers to be like, yo, my man's dope getting it done. Let me go get it done. You know what I'm saying? I got to get this money out here or die. You know what I'm saying? That's really how you got to really feel about this shit, especially if you got kids and shit, or you just a single person. You got to thrive for more. You got to want this money. You got to want to go get this bag, want to live a certain type of lifestyle. But let me be honest with you. If you never be around it, never see it, you know, coming up, it's gonna be tough to switch over to that switch and understand why a person is how he is. Like, I walk in the rooms right now and just, you don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Or the dude tooth they nose, or your girl like my shoes or something, it might make you feel a way as a dude. You know what I'm saying? Or she like my jewelry or something. You know what I'm saying? I pop my shit. It ain't my fault. I'm me. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be comfortable with being you. You can't be mad and upset that nigga be swagging, but I know when I step in areas, arenas, gyms, motherfucking clubs, anywhere, the barbershops, anywhere I'm at, it's, damn, little cub be on this tip. He be doing this thing. That's all you can say. You can't say you don't fucking me because I ain't did shit to you. I don't know you. If you mad at me and don't like the way I move, cool, but nigga, this is the way I move. I don't care about how you move. You know what I mean? So, with all that being said, just back to what I was saying, I'm just hoping that You don't get mad at this type of shit. You just be inspired by this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me though? I just hope that you be inspired by this type of shit and not mad. You feel me? This shit just, it's different on this side. When I wake up, shit different than probably what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that. And when a nigga come around, I be fresh or clean or crispy or something. Trust me though, this is one thing I've been wanting to say for a long time. And I'm so glad I started this podcast and shit like this. When you see me and I be fresh, that shit don't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? If I come see you at 2 o'clock or doing something, or pull up somewhere at 2 and I'm fresh to death, or 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm fresh to death, nigga, you don't know where I was coming from. You don't know what I was doing before I had seen you. Like, you might just came from somewhere where you got on sweats and a tee, and it's looking raggedy and bummy. Same me. Same thing, but just, you gotta understand, my sweats and my tee ain't raggedy and bummy. You know what I'm saying? My shit clean. You feel me? My shit crispy. When my t-shirts get crazy, look, I throw them away. Like, that just be the end of it. You feel me? So it just ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't got no problem with how you move, and you shouldn't have no problem with how I move. We just do things differently, just as people. And there's people that's way more elevated than I am. You know what I'm saying? In life, you know what I'm saying? Period. And I strive for that. I strive for rapper money, NBA nigga money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. I want the biggest house you ever see. You feel me? I want the coldest car you ever see. You feel me? I need that. That shit inspires me. You feel me? That's what inspires me. I understand. I got the family. Got a beautiful young lady. 4 beautiful kids. What more I need? I own my crib and shit now. You feel me? Own land and shit. Different little cities. That's cool, but I gotta get to that level where I ain't gotta run so hard. You know what I mean? I just let this money do what it do, but I'm learning that. And like I said, I wish, even though they inspired me to do more things, like my uncles and shit, like I was saying, but I wish somebody could have told me about real estate and shit coming through as 5th grader, 6th grader, 7th grader. You know what I'm saying? So like I knew what to do. Even though shit, when I graduated, I did move to Tennessee and I became a electrician. I worked for AVEC Electric in like 99, and then I started, I was at Tennessee Tech on an electrical engineering, you know, situation. You know what I'm saying? Doing that. That was what I was going after. But I got homesick. I can't lie, so I went to the crib, but I became a real estate agent. Boy, when I became a real estate agent, this shit got crazy. And anybody, when I became a real estate agent, I was saying like 2001, 2000. No, it was 2001, because I went down there for a year, and then after that 1 year, I came home for like Thanksgiving. I just didn't go back. I had a Pontiac Firebird, nigga, clothes and shit down there. I just left all that shit. I ain't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, nigga, I ain't going back. I'm staying to the D. But I bossed up though. You know what I'm saying? I just tried some shit as soon as I graduated in 99. I moved to Tennessee, started going to electrical engineering, or start working as an electrician. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, fuck that shit. Anyway, I came back to the motherfucking D. When I started real estate, that was the best thing ever happened to me. I started real estate, and that shit was cold. I sold 16 cribs in my first year. I was working for Gannon Real Estate. You know what I'm saying? My man's Marty. You know what's up there. Well, everybody that do know what's up there. My nigga Slicker tell you too. He used to pull up to my job. And we used to go crazy. We had things going on back then. You feel me? I took call his ass. so we can talk some shit. But I will on the next one. I'm getting this off right now, my baby. This for just letting niggas know about Superdope. You know what I'm saying? Who I am. You know what I'm saying? As a person. And this just the truth. But anyway, like, so then in like '01, I started with the real estate and the shit went crazy. 16 cribs first year, bam, bankroll. Bossed up. I think I was living on Burwood. Me and Art had figured out the situation with a nigga that ain't Mike that he used to work with. He owned a 2 Valley flat. And on the bottom, on the top, my nigga Twan stayed there with his mama. You know what I'm saying? Then we moved it down. Man, that shit was love. It was love when I met my nigga Twan too. Shit turned up crazy because I was already crazy and he was crazy. That nigga used to be with he had the dance group and all that footwork, big jitter. You know that nigga used to jit. But he had them joints around. Ain't no doubt. It was a movie on Burwood, period, boy blank. Anybody can attest to that. You understand me? But the real estate started going bananas. You know what I'm saying? Then we moved to where the fuck was that? Me and my brother Art. We moved to an apartment together on Frisbee and Telegraph, right behind the motherfucker old Kmart or something. Boy, that shit was going crazy. I had the big Caprice on Dubs with Bang and the Park Avenue on 18s at the same time going crazy. Wait, I'm talking about like 2003, 4, some shit around there. Bumping that Jeezy. Oh, man, shit was crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you hear me? Stamp then, Flyboy. That's what it was then, Flyboy. Yeah. But like I said, man, the real estate went crazy. Then bam, nigga owned the crib and shit. You know, was renting that bitch out for a couple of years. So I was fucking around with the real estate then. That shit, the market had crashed like 05, 06. This when everybody who was getting cribs like that worked at Kmart, Farmer Jack, fucking you know, Kohl's, motherfucking Crowley's, you know, that's Detroit stores in the mall and shit like that. All them people started losing their job. Them type of stores started closing. You know what I'm saying? So those was the people we was really getting loans. The person that was making like $17, $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? We was making their loans work for them. You know what I'm saying? So, well, anyway, the market crashed. People started losing their cribs, and I had to find something else. So I started doing apartment maintenance. You know what I'm saying? And that was giving me, it was love because I used to always either get a free apartment or like 30% off or 50% off. It just depends on the company. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga get something off and you was able to move into a crib without no money down. You know what I'm saying? Just go crazy. But those things right there early in my life, shit, that's 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Those things early in my life helped me today be able to function and maneuver in this world. Because a lot of this shit wasn't going on. Like all the social media, a nigga just think about giving you a podcast. Probably was some people that was doing this type of shit, but anybody could do it now. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some people that watch this like, damn, my nigga kicking shit on here. You feel me? That shit is crazy. I can't even believe it that people making money off of this type of shit. And if it was like this in our era, I could say, boy, we'd go crazy. We would have went stupid. But y'all wouldn't have had nothing to be like, damn, what? Because we already did it. And y'all youngins, y'all don't know. Y'all showing us a wave. You know what I'm saying? So I salute all the youngins that's getting it in and trying some different shit and just expanding this media money. All the young comedians and shit that's doing their thing. Dazzy, motherfucking DC Young Fly, the whole 85 South nigga, Carlos, the one nigga too, you know what I'm saying, with the funny hair shit. All them niggas cool, but all them niggas is really showing you, nigga, go get some money. All them niggas like, man, this YouTube shit is for real. Niggas click in, people tune in every day to hear some real shit. And if you just kicking real shit, Shit, niggas fucking like Gilly enough. It's like them niggas just kick real shit. You feel me? And talk crazy and have fun, get money and live. And that's all that shit is about. But all of those things that I said and told you what I was going through, like I said, they helped me maneuver today. And just real estate and business and just the way I move, period, when and when not to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I was watching, I was observing. So to all my youngest, observe, especially if y'all got an old head that's telling y'all the real. You can tell when there's some bullshit or some real shit. You know what I mean? But take it all, but just use what you need. You know what I'm saying? Give me all that shit. Sponge it all. Just squeeze out the bullshit. You feel me? Squeeze out the bullshit. But I just wanted to get that off to y'all boys, man. Hey, Superdope told you, man. Be the greatest. Go hard as you can. Never give up on none of the shit you got going. Try all that shit. Even if nobody don't believe in that shit, you believe in that shit, period. And that's that on that. Go get that money. Elite vibrations, baby. That's what it is.